Oh, hello. Welcome. I'm Ben Petrosor, and today we will be playing the Temple of Elemental Evil board game of the Adventure System. The Adventure System is something, I liken it to analog roguelike, where you have these pieces of a dungeon that's been cut up into tile stacks, and a stack of tiles even. And when you explore, you pull the top off and you add it. And so the dungeon grows over time until you reach your quest objective. And in the Elemental Evil, there are quite a few major differences from Wrath of Ashadar, Castle Ravenloft, and Legend of Drizzt. First you can see is that there are actually trap tokens on the start tile. When you find tiles, there's a chance that they'll have trap markers on them, and so we'll put these markers on, and if a player goes over them or unsuccessfully disarms them, trap is revealed and the effect goes through. This was a dud, putting you back over there.
We should put the duds on the board.
Nope. So, you gotta roll with it. And the biggest difference, though, is that there's actually a campaign mode. There's a persistence gameplay in Temple of Elemental Evil. So right now, we're going to be starting in Adventure 2. In Adventure 1, you wake up in a massacre site after having just been attacked by cultists and potentially a dragon. And you make your way, fight your way out, and we've on our way to Red Larch, but before that, we come across a shady area that might be cultist infested. And so we're going to pick up there. We completed the first adventure pretty successfully. We didn't have to spend any healing surges, go us. And so that meant that we added a chest of gold card to the treasure deck. But it also meant that a tougher encounter card was added to the encounter deck. If we weren't as successful as we were, if we had to spend healing surges, we only would have gotten a bag of silver and a weaker encounter card to the encounter deck. And so, as games are played and adventures are completed, the decks of treasure, monster, encounter change over time to be different. And when you defeat monsters and collect treasure, you have a chance to get gold pieces that can be kept between games and then spent to level up and gain tokens that are one-off power-ups that you still keep after each game, sort of like a daily card, but more of a token that says you do +1 damage, or you have a permanent +2 health to your character. So with that said, we're going to do 2 adventures today, and so we're going to start with Adventure 2, The Cult of the Howling Hatred. Joining me today is fellow designer Tom Olson, April.
Just April.
Just April. I know everyone's name super well. And Greg Tito Ortiz.
Yes.
That's how I remember it.
Yes, Tito Santana also works.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yep. So to do it right, we're going to read the text and just place your figures on anywhere on the start tile. Thank you.
Just throw them out there.
Okay.
Thank you for...
No, not there. No.
Fine. You get there.
Wow.
You get the cuffs.
To be honest,
We're gonna
Well, you are
We're
the
gonna-
fighter.
I'm the
Get out
fighter.
there and fight.
Yep.
Your fighter is very large.
Really is.
In my book.
Don't say it.
You have found your way clear of the caves full of strangely dressed cultists, only to discover that you are not the only one to have suffered at the hands of these maniacs. A few other surviving adventurers have made their way to the village of Red Larch to regroup. But before you can even begin to plan your revenge, you hear word that a prisoner was captured by the cultists. Banding together with the other survivors, you hatch a rescue plan. So, in this adventure, we're going to be looking for a specific tile in the dungeon stack. Stack has already been shuffled, and we'll be ready to go. Tom, why don't you lead us off?
Okay. So I'm playing Aleros, the human fighter.
and I will move to this trap there, see what I find.
Oh, that's awesome.
Play,
Let's do it. Let's
bingo.
do it. A dart trap.
Doing.
That's 1 damage.
Sproing.
All right, so I have finished my movement phase. There's nothing to attack, so let's, I guess let's explore.
All right. So when you're at the edge of a tile, you can explore. What we found was a room that has 2 monster spawns, but because it is white, there are no encounter cards. So we're going to take the top 2 monsters off the deck.
We get a fire cultist and a gnoll archer. So here's a gnoll archer and a fire cultist. That's this dude. Okay, so that's the end of my exploration phase. So now we go to the villain phase. So the villain will activate. So we'll start with the fire cultist. If the fire cultist is within 1 tile of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero. That will be me. And attacks with a flaming spear. Do we have a...
There's a D20 in the box. That's right.
Oh, underneath the
Literally.
tripod there.
That's super professional.
I thought you were going to ask if we had a flaming spear. I
Yeah.
say, of course.
Of course,
you
right?
do.
Oh, I just need a lighter. Who's got a lighter?
Yes.
And if the camera caught, I am in fact wearing pants. So,
This time.
this time.
And,
This time.
yep.
Okay,
On
so
record.
Easter egg. Go
fire
back.
cultist.
Go back and look at all the old streams.
Go back. You'll never see me stand up. 16, which will miss because my armor class is 17. So now the gnoll archer will go. If the gnoll archer is within 2 tiles, it attacks the hero within 2 tiles with the fewest hit points remaining with an arrow. So I think he can bend arrows around walls.
So the way it works is it checks tiles 1 and 2. So
So
currently,
I am
all,
at 9 hit
we all-
points.
we all
I'm
have
at 8.
I have 8 as
8.
well.
So 3 of us are eligible targets. Tom, we'll see what, it's up to you. Who do you want to attack? But not
this
to
is-
you, it's
this-
Noel.
This is such a tough decision. It'll attack Ben.
Alright.
That'll be a 19
That'll hit.
for 1 damages.
Sam.
And now we go to
It goes this way.
into the middle. Yep.
All right. I'm going to move.
So who are you playing?
I am playing Rat Shadow, the Lightfoot Halfling Rogue, which is a little bit against type for me, but he's going to scurry up and try to attack 2 different monsters within 1 tile. So his movement is 5, so he actually can't go too far.
Yeah, but he can get to that tile.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll stay behind
Yep.
my dear friend. And if I can attack at 1 tile, does it mean 1 tile away?
Yep.
Okay, great. So I will make an attack roll on 2 different monsters. I'll attack. Ooh, that's a good roll.
It's on the attack.
That's on the attack itself. So a 24 hits the fire cultist, I assume.
Okay. 24 will hit.
Damage is 1.
He is dead, Jim.
And a 17 against the gnoll
That will hit.
for another 1 damage.
He is still alive. He's at 1 hit point.
He's at 1 hit point. Okay, great.
So fire cultist.
And can I also use a utility power on the same
Yep.
turn? Okay.
You are, you have cunning action. So you may take a second non-attack action.
Great. I am going to use reliable talent and remove 1 trap from my hero's tile. And I'm going to remove that one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I am done.
Alright, so because you didn't explore though, it means when we get to the villain phase, we actually activate an encounter card. So this is your encounter.
Do I have to do it now?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh. Thundering Boomerang.
Oh man.
Attack your hero twice.
Because it comes back.
Yeah, oh.
Because it's a boomerang.
'Cause it's a boomerang.
17 hits me. And a large number hits me too, so I lose 2 hit points.
Mm.
You should
Great.
at least ducked one of them.
I really should have. in hindsight, that was a really bad call.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
I really didn't. Not, I mean, the first time, but then the second time.
Boomerang.
So, it's my turn. I'm Barrowin, the Gold Dwarf Cleric. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. I'm going to pull out a light crossbow and shoot that knoll. And I totally nail him. Bam.
Boom.
Boom.
What'd you get? He made a good
I
armor
had an
class.
18 on the die,
All
sir.
right. That is enough.
So that means also when you killed that fire
Oh,
cultist,
we
you
forgot.
got treasure.
Oh, right, I forgot. Hey, great.
And
Robe
I
of
get
eyes.
a blessing of Torm, which allows me to play an at will. So I will will myself to stare at this, and then because there's no targets left, and explore.
Oh, it's a black tile.
It's a black tile. So that means
Instant
we
death.
summon a monster,
Yes.
Hobgoblin Fighter, and we play an encounter card. First item. Your hero takes 1 damage for each treasure card you control, unless you discard 1 item treasure card. Luckily, all I have is money.
Said every adventurer ever.
Yeah, I just have money.
Do trap tokens show up on these other sides, or is it just on the start?
When you find a tile that has these X marks, that's when you put a trap token on it.
Mm.
So we were fortunate so far. We have not.
So
found.
far, we haven't found one. So the Hobgoblin will come in at me, bro. And misses. What a chump.
We have done very well at rolling low for the villains and high for the heroes so far. So April, keep it going.
Oh,
No
okay.
pressure.
No
Right,
pressure.
thanks. Okay, so I can move 6. Let's see. Is there any benefit to me opening up this trap, or is that merely just us having to fight more things, possibly?
So it's a potential damage. What you can do during your hero phase as an action is you can take your action first. You can, if you have a target within range, and then you can move up to your speed. And when you move, you can pass through tiles with other players' heroes on them.
Right.
You just can't end your turn on them.
Right. Okay, so I will. I'll move my 6. What the heck? I'll go for the trap. I'll just move the 2. Is that?
1, 2, 3.
Sure.
Well, so you don't have to end your turn to
Right.
activate a trap. You just have to move through it.
Okay, I will move through it.
You could also move. I think you can move through him and end up on the edge without going through the trap.
You
Okay.
can also move through me and then bank around me.
And if you can end on the edge.
Edge, I can get a new butt. A new
Exactly.
turn.
Boom.
And that's what I want. Okay. Do I get my new tile?
So first you complete your attack
So you move, then you can attack.
because we're still in the hero phase.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
We are. Okay. So who am I attacking? I'm sorry.
There's a Hobgoblin Fighter.
Where is he?
He's the green
Oh,
one.
Or you could attack Ben's character.
You can
I was
attack
actually
one.
going to come to your character. I'm sorry. I got distracted by the huge size of your character. Okay, let's roll.
Sure.
Sorry,
Sure.
had a short brain malfunction. Okay, and I rolled a.
So you take the number you
Yep.
rolled plus
And
the
then
modifier from your.
Which is 8.
So
So it's
that,
14.
Yep.
and that whiffs against
Oh!
the Hobgoblin's AC
Ooh.
of 15.
Silly fighter.
Okay.
But now you get to explore.
Now we can explore. The tile is Trap City. So, like I said, there are the X tiles.
Yeah.
Tom asked for them, and now they have come.
Yes.
Way to go. Way to jinx
and-
us.
And black triangle means you get an encounter.
Okay. Choose a monster on the farthest tile from your hero. Place that monster in a square adjacent to your hero.
Ha.
So, this comes in a later game. This would have been pulling something across the map potentially, or the villain.
Luckily.
But luckily, it was
doesn't.
early.
Yes.
So, it's really, whew.
Now he can just attack you.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So,
So no monster on this?
no monster.
Oh.
At least that I can.
Nope.
Just traps and
Nope.
encounter.
What do we have?
So
That
before
is- oh,
during the villain phase, you only activate the monsters that you control.
That was close.
All right.
noted.
All right.
I do love these elemental evil symbols that are on here.
Yes.
Mhm.
These are the symbols of
What
each
pray
cultist.
tell? What they mean?
I think you guys have that hobgoblin under control.
Thanks, Five.
So I'm just
You're
gonna,
just gonna tank the darkness.
I'm gonna go fight the darkness.
All right.
Tile me.
I don't trust him.
You found a pool of old Hydra,
Yeah.
and it just knocks you down.
A pool of old hydras.
And you get 3 monsters.
Florida.
sir.
Nice.
Oh,
See, I'm taking care of you guys.
You did the right
Taking
thing.
Monsters. Water cultists. Let's get the. Oh yes, here's a water cultist. Fire bat and bugbear.
Near bat.
Oh, bugbear's
Far
tough.
bat.
Oh,
Wherever
this is
you
a
are
pain.
now?
It's gonna linger.
Yep, here comes the pain train.
Ah.
Pain train.
All right. Well, I guess we got villains.
We're gonna do a musical stream.
I was gonna say, speaking of pain train.
If the water cultist is within 1 tile of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks with a coral sword. That's going to be a 17, and that hits. 1 damages.
Even with your burly fighter armor, it still hits.
Yep. I'm a big target.
Hmm.
Isn't there an effect that happens with that water cultist when it hits? Just as it hits? Okay.
The fire bat. If the fire bat is within 2 tiles of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks the hero with a fiery bite. Oh, that's a pain that's gonna linger. Crits me. Another 1 point of damage, and then the bugbear. If the bugbear is within 1 tile of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks the hero with a spiky club sandwich.
Mm.
Oh gosh,
You're
Oh,
killing
I
it.
mayo.
I am in all kinds of pain.
That's a delicious club sandwich.
Oh, I'm at half health.
Wowzers.
Yeah. Now, do my targets all have to be on the same tile? Where
They
they're
have to be
within
within
one
one
tile?
tile.
Okay, so if I were to attack this one and this one, that
Well,
would-
from where you are,
Right,
you
I
can
would
attack
move-
this one and this one.
Okay, well, I feel like our fighter is gonna need some help. So
Now these won't activate again until my turn.
Unless he pulls another monster that is also a copy of one of them.
Which
okay.
So if you move, you can move up to here.
Oh right, we want to try and explore as much as
Yep.
possible.
yeah.
Exploring gets us closer. So first you attack.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the bugbear using my throwing daggers for 12,
12 will not hit.
and the fire bat for lower,
Which will also not hit.
11. Great. This plan has done well so far. I'm gonna put this tile like so.
Oh, we found the water altar. Luckily.
That's good.
And you pull a monster.
Yes, I am. I don't know why this would be advantageous. So I'm not going to do it. Oh, a doppelganger.
So doppelganger is actually pretty special. So when the doppelganger appears, if you can hand me one, yep. He doesn't appear at the designated spot. He appears where you are, and you reappear on the start tile.
See, I was
'Cause
the
it
doppelganger
turns
all
out
along.
You betrayed us.
Why did you trust me?
I don't know.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back. Who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
All right, so then the doppelganger is within 1 tile of a hero. It moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks that hero
man.
with a
That's right.
wicked slam.
You're gonna miss though.
Yeah.
You're gonna roll low.
Yeah, you're
We're due for a 1 here.
Ooh, that is not a 1.
No, it's
21 total for 1 damage on
don't worry.
the fighter.
Don't worry. I'm gonna save the day here.
That could have gone better.
So I'm gonna move.
Well, there was a 1 involved.
Yes.
So I'm gonna move over here. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Tom. Tom, heal for 3 hit points.
Woohoo!
When
Wow.
each character card has a special ability, mine is Healer. So when you use a daily or utility power, which I just did, one hero on your tile regains 1 hit point. Tom gains another hit point.
Yeah. Back to 8.
Oh,
And
that's me.
I don't really like all of these monsters swarming, so I'm going to use my daily card, Radiance of the Dawn. So I'm going to attack each monster on my tile, and then each hero on your hero's tile regains 1 hit point, which includes me. So I'm gain 2 hit points.
2 more?
Yep.
Holy cow.
I can't do
Wow.
this. I can also not do this again. So enjoy
Blowing the daily.
blowing the daily.
Yeah.
So first one against the Bugbear.
That's better.
Yeah, I think that hits, which is in 20.
20 will hit the bugbear.
So that's 2 damage because it's my daily.
2 damages. That will kill the bugbear.
And then
Bugbear.
against the Doppelganger, oh look, he's dead. Because on a miss, he still takes 1.
Oh,
Oh.
Yep.
Where was the doppelganger?
Doppelganger.
Oh, he just gave it to you.
So you get 2 treasures.
Yep. No. Even though you kill multiple, even if you kill multiple monsters in 1 turn, you only pull the 1 treasure card. And I got monies.
Money.
Should be a pile over there? Yes.
How much?
100. Bam.
All right, well,
And
Doppelganger
then
is
the
dead.
Doppelganger's dead.
Yeah.
Jester's dead.
Now, because I didn't explore, we get an encounter card.
Great.
Grasping Tides. Alright. Your hero takes 1 damage. Bam. And you discard 1 item treasure card. If you do not have an item treasure card, your hero takes 2 damage instead.
Uh-oh.
I'm okay.
What jerk designed that card?
He says.
It was Tom, wasn't it?
It was
Actually,
fun.
probably wasn't me. Mine would have been like, you get 500 gold but lose all your life. Something horribly broken.
Awful choices.
all right. So, my turn.
Oh, sorry.
Definitely, I'm gonna take this guy.
Sorry.
Oh,
I forgot to activate my Hobgoblin. And he
He
misses.
misses.
So it doesn't matter. It's like nothing happened.
Phew. Okay, so I control a longbow. So if
Yeah.
I move away from him, it
Yep.
says that within 2 tiles. So
Yep.
I can start back to maybe begin helping you guys and then shoot him. Maybe I'm a little out of range. Does that work?
Well, so where do you want to move?
Well, actually, I want to come over here and start exploring. And it appears to be 2 tiles, or does
Oh,
it not
oh,
go
oh,
around?
oh.
These
these
are
things.
squares.
Yeah.
Tiles
Right,
are
right.
the entire.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness!
You
You're
have.
right.
You're very. Have
So you
good
can
range.
you can easily spin right around. wherever
Oh,
you want
I
to
got this then.
Yeah.
You can do
Okay.
it twice. You can just go. 'Cause you have enough
Yeah.
movement.
Just keep spinning.
Just run around them and.
Okay, so I would like to come over here.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sure.
And-
Do it.
Shoot him now.
You can shoot.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot. Don't worry. Well, I mean, I'm gonna aim, and apparently I can slice the whiskers off a crag cat 3 hilltops away. So,
Nice.
Or not.
Or not.
or not, or you know, there's some wind, and I.
Oh.
Okay.
There's a lot of wind in this.
There was a lot of
underground
wind here.
cavern.
Okay, so
You are facing the wrong way. That could have been part of the
well,
problem.
yeah. Then I was always looking ahead, I guess.
Ooh,
I
the
don't-
fire altar.
We're just finding all these altars. That gives you
Okay.
2 monsters.
Exciting. Okay, so first one, fire bat.
Fire.
And the fire cultist.
Wow. It's very
Okay.
thematic.
All right, and now they get to attack me.
Yep.
Yay! Okay. So the fire bat rolls a 20, which I have 15. Yes, I take 1.
Yep.
No. Okay,
You get
fire
this.
cultist. I'm maybe an artful dodger.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh,
Ooh.
that's 17.
Yeah.
I take 2.
Ouch.
Yeah, I did nothing. Do something better.
Can I get to there?
Currently not now.
Because I've got the corner.
Because you have the corner and the monster that acts that you can't move through.
But can I kill him
And then move?
and then?
Yes.
All right.
Make sure you kill him though.
Yeah, no, that's true. That is the thing you have to do.
Being a fighter and all.
You're good with attacks.
I can see your axe.
You have a knife.
Yeah, I'm gonna dagger.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
dagger the.
Fire bat?
Oh, I figured out the water cultist. It's under the damage. I looked in the wrong spot. It's
Alright.
1 damage and move hero 1 tile.
So he would have pushed you down here.
So I'll just run
Oh.
right back up to him.
All right.
And I'm gonna use my battle axe. Very well. I crit him
Nice.
in
Wow.
the face.
That's 2 damage, sir.
So he is dead, Jim.
Twice
and
over.
because it was my battle axe, I may move up to 2 spaces. So I will just step forward.
It's almost like you planned it.
Yep. Ooh, I get 100 golds.
Alright.
And then I'll move 2 spaces. 1, 2.
I like it.
And I can explore. What we got?
The massacre sites.
Oh,
Where the party woke up.
I feel like that was the
Adventure
best
1.
Wow.
I think we. Oh, it's a trap.
Sometimes you just gotta gun it.
All
Sometimes you
right.
just gotta gun it.
Okay, so I guess it's time for the fire bat.
Oh, that means both fire bats activate.
So this one will move closest to the adjacent hero.
That's a
Move-
tie.
Move to me.
All right.
I believe I have a better armor class.
Slightly.
And survey says, boom! I take a damage. I'm rolling a little too well.
And then.
Do I roll for this or does
Yes.
she roll for that?
Well, I mean,
You
you
can roll
she
for
can
your
roll
bat.
for it.
Oh,
Roll low. Yay!
7, 12. Yep,
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah,
Yay.
we're good.
All right, so
Specs,
On to me.
Greg.
who has now joined the party after
Hey, guys.
after waking up late.
Can you go diagonal? Does it count extra or is it?
No, you can just go diagonal.
2, 3, 4, 5. I can't really get to anywhere to explore unless I were to go a
Whoa.
completely different way.
You do have cunning action, which does let you move again.
Oh, it does.
Yep.
Okay.
Just like in
Can I
the
move,
game.
attack, move?
Yes.
All right, that's what I'll do. I'll move back to here. I'm going to make sure I kill it this time and use reliable talents. My hero gains advantage.
Okay.
So we don't have 2 d20s, do we?
Nope.
11 and an 18.
Both would have had.
They both would have.
Yeah, both would have.
But if I had rolled low, it would
But
have
you
been bad.
used up a good roll now.
It's true. Here's your treasure.
Thanks, guys. Okay, so this thing is
100 gold.
100 gold?
this guy is
Gone.
no longer with us,
Yep.
and then I'm going to use
Here's
my
your
cunning
second
action
fire bat.
Yes.
to
Yes.
1, 2, over here, and explore more. And it's
just
not a
looks
dead
good.
end. Good.
Yeah, but it just goes back down.
And no
Right.
more monsters too.
But you do get an encounter card.
Oh.
Oh, because it is black.
Oh,
That's right.
what? How does experience work? 'Cause we
So
did have-
experience
Yeah.
still. So experience is no longer used to level up your character when you roll a natural 20. It is still used for canceling out encounter cards, which we should do because Rage of Imix is super bad.
Rage
forever.
of Imix.
Alright.
Even a candle fire can grow into a blaze. So I'm supposed to place a Rage of Imix token on your hero's tile.
And then
And each hero on a tile with a Rage of Imix token takes 2 damage.
super bad.
Oh.
So does that include me?
Yes.
So
So we're gonna
me and Tom's character take 2 damage?
Nope, because I'm gonna take some 2 cards, the Bugbear and the Fire Cultist. Their XP total adds up to 5, which is
Mhm.
what you need to cancel out an encounter card. So the encounter effect does not go through.
That was close.
There are multiple copies of the Rage of Emix card. Each time they add a token to the field, and each tile that has a token activates. And so everyone on a tile with a token will take 2 damage. So you really want to watch out for those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do not like
Well,
Rage of Imix, although I do like Rage of Demons.
I heard about that. I hear that's a thing now. Anyway.
So yeah, I guess I'm done.
Nice pull.
all alone.
I can.
Yeah, I know. You're just tanking
Just-
these
I mean,
three dudes.
Well, not with the way I'm rolling. Jeezies. Yeah.
I'm gonna fire my crossbow and just bank around this corner
Extra
because you're-
crossbow.
because I'm.
He can curve his crossbows.
Woo.
What's up,
Yeah.
Hawkeye?
Bam. Get treasure. More copper. Give me 100. And
100 Gary Paytons.
that's a heavy pouch.
He was
Pouch
so
of
good.
copper equals 100 gold. That's a lot of copper, guys.
That's what we kept calling it during
Uh,
testing because it was just GP.
Yeah.
Just 100 Gary Paytons.
And I can move.
It's a really good
fives.
running back.
So where am I going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Oh,
we're doing
especially
it.
when you hit the home run. and steal second.
Oh, that's a good title.
Yeah,
Just a couple
look,
of traps,
no monsters.
no encounters, nothing but
And
good.
no encounter. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing. Well done.
Nice
Have fun
job.
with this, though.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You got this.
I think I'd like to use my scimitar because I can attack one adjacent monster, then attack the other adjacent monster.
It's like you're dual wielding.
That's sorta. Yeah, we'll go with that. 14 plus 6.
Yeah.
That sounds like a 20.
That
Yep.
sounds like a hit.
Yep. It's either one. Your
Okay.
pick.
Let's go with this fire bat. I feel like.
Yeah, Firebat's the worst. It's the
Okay.
bane.
They're jerks.
Oh,
And
thank
then
you.
get a
They're the yellow jackets of the DG.
Treasure
world.
con.
They don't even produce honey.
Used during your hero phase. Your hero or a hero adjacent to your hero regains 4 hit points.
Ooh.
C'est moi. I'm gonna be greedy and take that all.
a healing ember, right? This is an item that you can. Yeah, you can use it right now.
Oh, I thought it was telling me to use it now.
Nope. Discard after use, so you can hold.
You mean
on
I
to
need
it
to read
if
the
you-
whole card?
Sometimes.
Ah, over.
You and your rules.
It's totally
Alright.
different
Alright,
magic
well
that
then.
way.
Totally.
I just play cards in Magic.
13 plus 6. That's, yeah, 19.
What do you mean I can't turn one Dromoka?
Now you're speaking my language.
I have it in my hand. I play it. I did it.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Okay, I am going to move. This is an altar. Do I have to move around that?
Nah.
Oh, I can hop altars?
Yep. You can
walls
you can
there.
you can just party on that altar.
You have to do like the John Woo action sequence where
Yeah.
you just slide along the altar.
Ooh. All right.
There would be
your arrows
doves.
and stuff. Shoot
At the doves
Yeah.
that fly, yes.
Mm,
Yeah.
You have to
How
make
can
this
I-
a little bit.
Is that the dove sound?
Yes, that was
Nice.
the doves. Thanks.
I got it. Okay, good.
Okay, 2
And
traps.
an encounter card.
Yes.
you.
Thank you.
And a monster, right?
Weight of Greed.
yes.
This is an event card. Each hero with 300 gold pieces or more takes 2 damage.
Oh,
Hmm.
shenanigans.
That's
How many pieces?
300 or more Gary
Hey,
Paytons.
Oh no, I had this,
Yep.
which is a lot of Gary Paytons.
Yep,
how many damage?
2.
What?
So, Quandary. Does anyone have a change for 5 hit points?
There should be a big old pile right there.
Great.
I got some right here. Oh,
Thank you.
I'll need
1,
some
2,
too.
3, 4. I need one more. Thank you. Whoa.
Alright.
Thank
Oh,
you.
give me one.
just gonna throw it.
1, 2. Okay.
You need them?
I do, yeah.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Discard after playing, says the bottom of the card.
Mm-hmm.
Is that also a monster?
Yes.
Yes.
Hobgoblin.
Oh, okay. He's all over here. And
Mm.
that definitely hits.
Yep.
I'm a struggling archer. Here you are. Just trying to make my way in the world.
I am in the middle of the board.
Trying to
With
make
nowhere
rent.
to go.
We've kind of split the party, which is
Yeah.
always a good strategy when I play these games.
It's like the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Divide
pro
and
advice.
conquer?
Yeah, divide and conquer.
What's our mission?
Divide and conquer. No?
As quickly as possible.
Right. Finding villagers. right?
We're looking for a prisoner who was
Prisoner.
captured by the cultists.
So I guess I gotta go through a trap.
if you're brave, if you think you can do it.
More stupid than brave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fighter.
Survey says
Done.
no whammies. Yeah.
Empty.
Ooh.
They're not all damage.
All right, I will now explore.
Explore.
Ah, there it is, the air altar.
That's what
Special
we're looking-
adventure rules
Nice.
time.
Ooh.
When a hero reveals the air altar tile, read. These elemental fanatics have many allies. Those who call themselves the cult of the howling hatred have been especially numerous. You have finally reached a group of cells, and the bars of which consist of fused coral, iron, and stone. None are occupied, but the door to one stands open. The former occupant looks to have been a brass dragon wormling, which is currently menaced by a howling air elemental behind an altar sculpted to resemble furious wind spirits. So, instead of drawing those two monsters, we pull out the air elemental. Hey guys.
Whoa.
And we place the elemental air node tile. Oh, hold on. Tom. There you go. Use the arrows.
Here.
There we go.
I liked
Anyway,
it better the other way.
you might have.
'Cause,
Yeah.
Because now we're cool.
now we're all up in April's grill here.
Wow.
All right. And we have a special guest. We place the My Chassis token on the elemental node. Tom, you gain this card. So now we have found the prisoner. It's a brass dragon wormling. Our secondary goal is to make sure My Chassis escapes from the dungeon alive. Our primary goal, first and foremost, is to defeat that air elemental. So we will win this adventure if we defeat the elemental. If we help My Chassis survive or escape, we get an extra goodie card.
Ooh.
So we want to make sure she survives.
What's the name of the dragon?
My Chassis.
My Chassis.
Yeah, it's My Chassis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, different time, different culture. The dragons don't. I don't even know if that's a reference or not. So now, My Chassis activates during the first step of the villain phase, so she goes before the dragon.
Air elemental.
The elemental. The dragon goes before the air
One
elemental.
tile closer to the start tile.
Alright. Did it.
Done it.
Now, the air elemental activates.
If the air elemental is on a tile with a hero, no. If the air elemental is within 2 tiles of a hero, it moves 1 tile toward the closest hero and attacks the hero with the most hit points within 1 tile with a blast of wind.
It's a little wordy.
So that will
Yep.
jump behind me. And there comes a blast of wind.
So, do you have the most hit points?
I have the most hit points. Well, I assume I do. I'm at 7.
And
But nobody else is
oh,
on my
no, that's
tile.
right.
Right.
Well, within 1 tile, right? He attacks within 1 tile. He moves 1 tile, then attacks within.
And most hit points within 1 tile.
Right. And
So I have 4.
Okay, yeah, it's you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 14, which will miss.
All right.
Sweet.
So then air elemental moves to
It's our
Greg?
friend Greg.
All right.
Villains activates every turn. Also, no, there's special rules for this one. My Chassis, after she moves, you pass the card 2 players to the left, so now it's on mine. So she'll
Oh.
activate essentially every other turn.
Interesting. Okay. So I still get to do my hero phase first, right?
Yep.
All right.
kill it.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is actually kind of a good situation. I'm going to move there and activate my short sword power as well as my reliable talent.
You could also activate your daily
I could. That's true.
if you really want.
Now
to
is
be
the
on
time
that
to do that.
If you want to be on that damage.
Yeah. So Oh gosh. And if I have it gains advantage on the next attack?
It doesn't for all three. It's just the first one.
First attack. Okay. Well, I'll do the advantage too, as well as use my daily power and make 3 at-will attacks.
Bam.
So I'll have advantage on the first one, which is good that I did that. 'Cause,
Nice. Alright,
so
that
yeah,
is-
23, and he deals 1 damage for that one, and then the second attack is a 12. And
He's only 10.
nice. So that's 4 damage actually, because if the monster is adjacent to another hero, the attack deals +1 damage.
It's like it's getting sneak attack damage.
So 1 more attack, and that's another hit
Yep.
for 6 total damage.
Bam.
Holy cow.
You are our DPS machine.
That's it. Yeah, do you guys have any more hit point counters over there?
Oh, we got tons.
Here's like 5 if you want.
Perfect, because she just took. I'm assuming this elemental is a she, by the way. Yeah.
Let's project.
So that's 6 damage there. Do I still need to do an encounter card? Because I did
Yeah,
not explore?
We did not explore.
Okay.
But we have a nice stack
Enough
of
to get rid of the bad
monsters
ones.
To get rid of them.
Each hero attack from shadows. The cult of elemental evil has agents everywhere. Each hero on a tile with no other hero takes 2 damage.
Which is all of us. So I'm gonna cancel that.
Cancel
yeah,
Wow.
cancel it.
Cancel that one.
Cancel it.
Bam. That was an easy decision. All right.
Yes.
So it's now my turn.
I have one question though before
Oh,
we do that.
that's-
Is giving an item to another hero able to be done in this game?
Yes, but that was in between adventures.
I see. It can't
Okay,
happen on the
so-
adventure itself.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't need to worry about that.
So then the air elemental activates.
Yes, and it will. You took it. It's
Yeah.
right here.
If
On tile with a hero attacks each hero on the tile with a whirlwind. I am not on that tile.
But Tom is.
Oh,
Yep. So yes, you'll get a whirlwind attack.
Except you're gonna roll low.
Do you want to roll?
Yes,
go.
I want to
Roll
roll.
low.
I want to kill
Roll low.
Tom as much as possible. It's a 16.
Miss.
Take 1 damage.
Oh.
1 damage.
And then you are moved 1 tile away from the air elemental. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well done.
All right, my turn. I'm gonna be brave.
Actually, wait a minute. It would probably be better if I moved. Oh, he's only gonna do 1 attack.
This turn.
Yeah, leave me there.
Okay.
Yeah, because then you're still adjacent.
I'm gonna be super brave. I'm just gonna
But
run
I
through
guess-
this trap.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
That's a brave cleric.
Oh, that was a spear trap, and I
That
just
was the
took
worst.
3 damage.
That's not brave at all.
No, well,
Well,
cavalier.
Yes.
How about that?
that's the word.
Capricious.
When is the cavalier character able to be
Puissant.
played? You can,
Right.
you can ride a horse in the dungeon.
So I'm
Sword.
gonna do something super pro tier. So I'm gonna use my utility power to cast light, which will reveal these 2 hidden trap tokens, so we know exactly what they do.
Well, why do we care?
Because Tom,
So that we
Of
don't-
reasons.
because when I activate a utility power, a hero on my tile regains 1 hit point.
We're not on your tile.
Yeah, I don't. A hero.
Oh, you're a.
I am a hero.
You're
Really,
healing your. This
sir.
is selfish,
Oh.
basically.
I
You're
am
a hero?
a
Really?
hero.
You fit that definition?
I
They're notoriously selfish.
So now I'm going to attack it
Notorious.
with my warhammer, and I totally hits it because its AC is only 10. So when I do, I may move that monster 1 tile. No, that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna move it here.
Okay.
I'm gonna bank shot
Alright,
behind
you
me
don't want
because
the
well,
chassis.
yep. Because what happens first is an encounter card.
Oh, because my chassis would move into the air
Mhm.
element.
Yep.
You
And
get pummeled.
invisible stalker attack. Now I have the cult of
Oh,
howling
no.
hatred. Oh, it's so good to have all these thematic cards played at the same time. It tracks their enemies without mercy. Your hero discards 1 item treasure card and then an attack against my hero. If that hits, it is 2 damage and I go down. And I really, really want to keep.
Yeah, I would use
Yeah.
a discard.
I'm gonna.
Of course, down that means we're stuck with whatever encounter card happens. So if we get one of those
Or
range of mimics things.
Right.
or Talon. will just beast mode and just run up and kill that.
Oh, yeah.
Beast mode.
beast
Well,
mode.
I have kind of an interesting daily power that I think I might be able to.
Yep.
Don't we
Do
still
it.
have to
Maybe.
get out of the dungeon?
No. Once it's like when
We can
the
just ride
Death
my
Star
chassis.
blows. It's like when the Death Star blows up. War's over.
No, but I mean like, but my
Yeah.
chassis, but my chassis has to.
So
get a
so when we
start tile, right?
that's one of the ways. When the error elemental is defeated, then we have won. And that means my chassis survived.
Okay.
Because everyone else, like this hologram, he just gives up, he goes home,
All right.
and we just walk out.
He just taps out.
Yep.
I'm done.
So now the error elemental activates, and he's not on tile with any of us. So he'll move one tile towards me, and my chassis moves over here. And then attacks the one with the most hit points, which I believe is still Tom.
I have 6.
All right.
Roll low. YOLO.
Nice.
YOLO.
Super
It was the
low.
YOLO.
Yay.
Yay.
All right.
All right.
Oh, and let me get one more damage on this guy. So 3 hit points left.
Okay.
You can do this.
Use my chassis move to meet back to me.
Move. I
Move
move
them
my
into
chassis.
card.
Oh yes, it moves back to you.
There you go.
Okay. So if I move into here,
Mm-hmm.
I can activate my daily power, which means I can attack one monster within 2 tiles of my hero.
So moving there will
Activate
have
the
to
trap.
count. But you can heal yourself first if you're especially nervous about.
Well,
the
you can
damage.
also go here without hitting the trap, and you'd still be within 2.
It's a
nope.
wall,
Oh, it's a
though.
wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
The glare, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe. No,
Yeah.
I think that I'm either going through a trap or, I mean, otherwise
You
I'm
can't
just
make
moving.
it all the way around.
Right.
Yep.
So,
Hmm.
yep, I think I'm gonna. I know it's a trap, guys.
Go
Mhm.
Cavalier.
But heal first.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Okay.
Cavalier mode.
Yes, Cavalier mode. Okay, so I'll hear that and then pass it to you.
Yep.
Okay.
It's discarded.
And now I'll take 3 damage.
One. Can I just go through one of them?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean,
so
if you really want to be awesome, you can go through both.
6. Does that work?
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Nothing. See,
Oh,
we-
bear
you picked
means
the right one.
nothing.
Bear means
Oh, there's a
nothing.
bake.
Wait.
Yeah.
Other. It's
like
EAR.
some-
There's actually
Oh,
a bear.
You make some cookies.
Okay.
Some brownies.
Yeah.
All right.
Easy bake
so-
oven sitting there in the dungeon with the light bulb.
Brought to you by
Alright.
Hasbro.
Hope that I.
It just has a light spell in
12
it.
plus
to cook.
8. That's 20.
Yep.
Okay, that says 2
no
damage.
And
I know.
also, because you have favored enemy,
Just like the real
monsters
Yeah.
you control
Oh.
take takes +1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
This includes the villain. So you just did 3, destroying the air elemental.
Yeah, dude! Cavalier mode works again.
Sometimes. Sometimes it's to your advantage.
Wow.
Okay.
It's always
So-
to your advantage.
This is great
Unless
because
it's not.
I've actually tested this game a lot during its development. I don't think there was any time where I completed Adventure 2 without spending any healing surges. So that means we can finally add the Thundering Boomerang treasure card.
Finally!
Finally. It's here. It's first.
We're gonna make it happen. I want to get that treasure.
So, Tom, there should be a pile of cards in the box. Not that one. And, oh, actually, sorry. I'm a super jerk because you're looking for it and I have it right here in my hand.
Well, as long as you admit it, it's the first step.
So what happens?
Tom's been telling you for years.
Vintage
Yeah.
hero.
Thundering Boomerang. And because my chassis survived, we get a good encounter card, the Hidden Cache.
Mm.
Unfortunately, we get the tougher Cultist Attack encounter card to add to the deck.
I'm gonna say we pronounce her as my chassis or my chassis.
Maybe it's one of the last I is not pronounced. It's just
My chas. My chas.
So
Which
could
is-
you
Which
shuffle
is-
this?
My chassis.
We
Could you
should
shuffle
say.
this?
There you go, it's
there we
French,
go.
yeah.
Ooh, très bien.
My chassis. I am a French brass
Le Rao.
dragon youngling. from
I
the
mean,
hinterlands.
liquor.
Could you shuffle the monster down?
Yes, no, I'd rather do bad French accents.
I mean,
if
you can
don't
do
mind.
both.
That's
if you're talented.
I don't have that capability. You can only do one thing at a time.
So, yes, I'm bad at shuffling. Just wanted everyone else to know that.
I appreciate your commitment to randomizing that deck.
I really want it random.
Yeah.
Now it's been captured for
Mhm.
posterity.
Yeah, posterity. Rare
That's the official encounter shuffle.
That's right.
So.
How are you guys doing out there? Do you think we did a good job?
Oh, what are they saying anything?
They probably hate us.
They probably hate me.
They were pulling for the air elemental.
Yeah.
They were pulling for the air. Oh, one more die roll and they'll kill them all.
When they start getting back, they're about a minute and a half delay.
Oh, that's great.
We're
So-
from the
South
future right now.
Wales. That's
We are.
South
Hi.
Wales?
South Wales.
Yeah, we're super.
And then from while watching the UK elections.
Oh, yeah, that's a big thing that's happening right now. All my UK friends on Twitter were not happy. That's
So-
all I know.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Yeah, I was like,
I was like, I
man.
don't know more about it except I think the silly party was winning.
Are they planning to secede from the Union? Is that
Yeah.
is that the vote this
They're
year?
going to secede from their own British Empire.
So,
That's right,
we've
that's what's on the docket this
successfully,
year.
uh,
Yeah.
Scotland, right?
Ooh.
Scotland's going to
Scotland,
secede.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. So we successfully completed this adventure. Our board kind of came out pretty symmetric.
It's nice looking.
Which is nice. And the next time we play, the board will be completely different. And that's kind of one of the allures of the adventure system. So right now, we're in between adventures. What we can do is look at how much gold we have and see if we want to do anything with them. There should be on the sheet over there, buried behind all those things.
Is that your gold piece? There's just kind of a random piece of gold hanging out.
Yes, it is
Okay.
actually. Thank you. I was using it
Don't
as
be
a
so
card.
cavalier with your money. This is when it doesn't work.
I'm a rogue, but
Oh.
I'm a halfling rogue, so I'd rather just trade it in for food if possible. But I want to interest you guys in the robe of eyes that I've been carrying in my bag, which I got in the last adventure.
Robe
because
of eyes.
the robe of eyes lets a hero gain advantage. But I have a ability that essentially gives me advantage on every roll if I so choose. So it's more advantageous for you guys. Perhaps our archer would benefit from wearing a robe of eyes.
I think our archer, no?
I would be intrigued.
Didn't you have the rule book too?
Which one? I'm sorry?
The rule book, along with the.
Yes, and I returned it to the desk that I was told to return it to.
Oh. Okay.
You haven't memorized the rules? I thought.
Yeah.
You wrote them.
Yeah. Everything you write, you memorize immediately, right?
Sure.
That's what I
So what we can do is
Who's
Uh,
last pick up?
Shelley's.
Okay.
Thanks.
yeah, it's
My
fine.
apologies.
Everything should be fine.
Yeah,
Should we,
it's fine. So let's break this down a bit.
Break it down.
And
Hammer time.
Oh, does it say that on the background? Yeah, hammer time.
That's another rare magic item.
Yes.
Red large time.
Hammer time.
We have the thunder boomerang. We also have the hammer time.
It's just a pair of pants.
But yeah. I was gonna say oddly it's a sword.
you give me those.
Gives you a plus
double-sided?
3
Yep.
and pants.
Ooh. We're gonna go to town on this town.
Yep.
Aww.
I feel like hammer time should give you like +2 movement because you can sort of scuttle along. You could dodge.
But you can,
Or you
go
can
back
jump
and
and
forth.
fly.
yeah,
a little, right?
but you can only go back and forth in 2 squares.
While subsequently saying, oh, oh,
Oh.
Hammer time.
yeah, exactly. Stop.
I want to get the skids pants that the baggy pants that he was wearing. Is that a treasure that we can get? I hope so.
Yeah, it's a treasure, all right.
I think we have the
Sans
+2
pants.
pants of wearing.
Pants, which I've
Which
never
you
been able to
hate.
have.
Yes, which- They just give me advantage to take them off faster.
So are you preparing for the next adventure?
I sure am.
Sweet.
So did we not have enough gold to buy, or were you waiting to see?
I was waiting to see.
We're waiting for the campaign rules.
For the official results of the election.
I elect for no pants.
Yes, the no pants
The
party.
no pants policy.
There we go. All right. So let's first put everyone.
There's a dead person on all these roofs.
Yeah, there's.
There's police outlines all over the town. Whoa, this is like Gotham.
Oh no, this is not
Bodies
nearly
everywhere.
as
Green Gotham.
All right.
Thank you.
Rules have been delivered. It is
Rules.
hot off the presses. Thank you.
Off at the precipice of Shelley's desk.
Oh, that's.
I like how the doppelganger just wants to give you a hug.
Yeah, it's just
Right.
yeah. Hugs.
Well, he is you.
Yeah. No one loves you like yourself.
Or
Rat Shadow
doppelganger.
says, I can't believe you guys fell for someone else impersonating me.
Well, did
Yeah.
your
Some-
pile get bigger?
No.
Okay.
So right now, what we can do is we can take stock of our inventory. Greg just gave April a robe of eyes that he uncovered during the last adventure. And we can also give people our gold. The first sort of hurdle is before you can buy advancement tokens, you need to level up. And to level up, you need 1,000 gold. So right now, I have 400 gold.
I have 300.
I have 300.
And I have 300.
So
Hey.
2 of us can go in on one person and level them up if we want.
Oh, it's 1,000 each.
Yes.
Ah. Well, I think it's more important for our fighter to not die.
Although, what does the cleric get for healing?
Well, when you level up, flip your tile over, you get an improvement in AC, you get improvement in health, your healing surge value goes up, and you get an additional daily power, which for the cleric means more heals.
So I think we should just decide whether you want to give more tanking to the fighter or more healing for the party.
Or more damage for the rogues.
Rogue does
My
damage.
vote's for fighter.
All right.
All right, so I
Well,
got
I guess my vote means something more
It's
than
word of law.
Yes,
That means you committed, sir.
I
All right.
committed.
You're all in.
Yes.
All in. So
Okay, so
Tom
I'm-
spends
Take my money.
1,000 gold and levels up like old school D&D, and is now permanently level 2 for the rest of this campaign. That means from adventures 3 and on, he's level 2.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a little expensive, but it's a good investment.
And I roll a critical hit on 18 or higher.
What?
It's true. That's his class ability.
That's
Now, where's... So I need to pick another daily power?
Yes, you do get another daily power. That pile right there. So now
Anybody's
we're,
just have to be a fighters.
yeah, it just has to be a fighter's. Yeah.
good. Take the wizards.
Yeah, just pick
Yeah,
whatever you
it's just-
like.
Yeah, you're
You get multi-class.
Yeah, you can
right?
They
multi-class
have
in this game. If you are playing with Castle Ravenloft or Legend of Dritz or
Wrath of Ashardlan.
Wrath of Ashardlan, you could be using the other fighter power cards from those decks to make your super custom fighter. So we've completed Adventure 2. We've now moved on to Adventure 3. Adventure 3 is special. It is one of the village town quests. So we are now in Red Larch. We've taken the double-sided tiles, including the start tile, flipped them over, and set up in the configuration that you can find in the adventure book to be Red Larch. So this one is Rotten in Red Larch.
Something.
You've returned from your first foray against the cult of the Howling Hatred, but the subtle menace of the cult looks to have infiltrated Red Larch. It appears that some of the townsfolk have been replaced by agents of the cult. Track down the spies and eliminate them, with an exclamation point. Our objective is to find the 3 doppelganger agents.
Mm.
So what happens within the town quest is that we do not explore. We don't need the dungeon tile stack.
Okay.
Just gone. Doesn't turn into the Walter altar right next door.
Walter Alt.
Walter
Or Walter White.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
pray
Mexico
to him.
band.
I keep my tongue pretty loose and limber for good speaking eloquency. So we create the town. We found the village tokens. We set that up. There are special rules. So each hero skips his or her exploration phase. Each player draws an encounter card during his or her villain phase. If you draw an encounter card that has both dungeon and town effect listed, you resolve the town effect, and the town effect only. If any effect would reference the start tile, you use town square tile instead. We also gain a new action. We can investigate villager. This adventure features a new action that a hero can take. When a hero takes the investigate villager action, he or she can flip over one adjacent villager. If another villager is face up, check to see if they match. If they match, you have discovered one of the doppelganger agents and you remove both villager tokens from the board. If they do not match, flip one of the two face up villager face down. Monsters ignore villager tokens during this adventure.
So how does movement work? Like, can you only move along the little path?
So basically, the buildings and like these fence walls are act as walls.
So
This
for the
is-
start tile, we can only exit here.
Pretty much.
Okay. We can't go there.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a fence or something?
Yep. So
Okay.
you mostly have to follow a path.
Alright. So right now, each
So
of us
snap.
will start with a monster. So Tom, pull a monster off the top.
Oh, let's pick the bottom. All right. Oh.
So we reveal our monsters.
If we find a doppelganger, does he already count as one of the ones?
He does not. He's not an agent, sir. He's just a doppelganger, just hanging out.
He wants to
So
give me a hug.
let's get our monsters. What'd you pull?
Doppelganger.
Oh. Hmm.
So he just stands next to me and we stare at each other.
Yep.
Like, so
He just grumbles
you were
at
me.
you. Just hugs you.
Like, hey.
It's your
I wanna
evil
hug.
twin.
It's more like
Oh,
this
yeah.
now.
Oh,
Bad
hey.
brother of friends.
Bam.
I come out of the bathroom.
Troglodyte.
Troglodyte. Let's get a troglodyte.
Give me a trog.
So we place a monster on the tile that doesn't already have a monster, so you cannot put him on the town square. All right. Noel Archer, please. I'm just gonna put him
As far away from possible.
Far
But
away.
can they shoot
They,
bend arrows?
they can bend arrows, but they don't shoot through walls. That's always
Okay.
been a rule. And an
Earth
Earth cultist.
What's the picture?
He's
Big
got like
tough looking dude with a
got
club.
a stick with a club with
Okay.
Yeah, that's
that
him.
thing.
Where do you want to put him?
Far away.
Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So we begin. Who wants to start?
Tom's got the die.
Tom.
Yeah, the
All right.
conch.
I'll start.
You have the conch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna punch the doppelganger
All right.
Hey, I thought you were me.
with a dagger.
Yeah, that
20, so he is dead, Jim.
And you get a treasure card. Please don't be the thunder boomerang.
Pouch of copper. 100 gold.
There we go. All right, and then you can move.
And then I'm gonna move. Now, where do I have to go to be able to check the?
So you gotta be adjacent to one of these tokens.
So I can go right here.
And then you gotta use an action. So instead of attacking,
Okay.
Unless-
so I will
unless you're
move
me.
First.
unless
So I was
you're
here.
cool. Yeah.
I can move.
Unless you're cool.
6.
Unless you're Rat Shadow.
One,
Yeah.
2.
Maximize.
He's got a rat-like face.
So,
Oh, yeah.
so
I'm sure.
can I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
You sure can.
Done.
Yeah. All right, your encounter card. Oh, also make sure that you increase your health by 2.
Oh, thundering boomerang. Attack your hero twice.
You're gonna get it one way or another.
Uh-huh.
Oh, here we go. Miss. 13. Oh,
Ah.
hit. 1 damages.
Good card.
Too many damages.
All right.
Okay. Rat Shadow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5, right?
Mm-hmm. Shorties for life.
Shorties.
Well, you
Well,
can search.
I can search, but I can't actually attack.
Yeah, but you can. But you. Would,
So my whole advantage of being able to do 2 actions doesn't really work. So, I guess I could. Yeah, I'll just go. I'll search.
But you can move.
You're
there a
gonna
second
you're gonna
time.
investigate a villager.
I will investigate a villager.
All right.
Hey, who are you?
He says I'm Drusilla.
Hi, Drusilla. Are you bad or good?
I don't know
so
yet.
you say.
Do I have to attack you to find out?
No,
No.
we take some of their blood and we put like a little hot poker.
Yeah, we
in
put a
it,
hot
the
poker
blood
in it.
Yeah.
swirls
Well, that's
in
the
there.
investigate action, I
Yeah,
assume, right?
yeah, that's what we did.
So what happens?
Well, right now, so what we do is it's a match game. So
Oh, I see.
Drusilla stays up, and then we're gonna look around, and then we're gonna investigate another villager, and if they match, then we found
One's a doppelganger.
one's a doppelganger, but we're gonna throw both in jail just to be sure and wait it out.
Oh, it's like a silent thing. Got it.
Yeah. So, if you want to use your cunning action to move,
Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna go to here, and then be able to do that. one
Cool.
more time.
and now you get a counter card.
Counter card. Oh no! Rage of Mimics.
Woo! Starts.
Well, I'm glad I did that.
There should be a token right there. Below.
And then I take 2 damage
Yeah.
and discard after playing.
Thankfully, the villager does not take damage.
Villager does not take damage. He does not. He or
Or
she does
she.
not mind the heeks.
Nope.
I think Drusilla sounds like a
That's because they're
female
in the
name.
kitchen.
All right.
Skull remade. Drusilla.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh wait, and then my troglodyte goes.
Yeah, and moves one tile closer. I'm gonna be a cool guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just move over here. So my encounter
Rage
is
Mimics.
Elemental Blessing. Choose a monster that has taken damage. That monster regains 1 hit point, then activates. Luckily, none of these monsters here have taken damage.
So lucky.
Yeah, we're pretty cool. But then this guy activates. If he is within 1, 2, he isn't. He moves 1 tile closer. All right.
All right.
He doesn't have a range, does he?
He has really good range. Attacks within 2.
Mm-hmm.
Can my arrows bend around houses?
If they're within tiles, yes.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. But does this count as a square?
This does, yes.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Great. I would like to attempt to shoot my Earth cultist.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nice. It's 2 damage because
Yep.
it's your favorite enemy. Money.
Your favorite enemy's money?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
a pooch.
what do you have?
What'd
a
you
monk?
get?
100.
All right.
Pooch of gold.
A pooch of gold.
Or a pooch of Gary Payton's.
Tom Sprague. Anyway, and
Yep,
here's
looks
your
like
encounter.
an
card.
encounter. Fire Scar.
Hmm.
Read the town portion. Place a Rage of Mimics token on your hero's tile. Then
Oh!
each hero on a tile with a Rage Mimics token takes 1 damage.
Only 1 though.
Oh wait, did I give myself 2 before? I did.
Yeah, now you took 1.
Aren't you happy you showed up?
Oh,
Because we're on a
We're
tile.
also on a tile.
With Rage
of Mimics.
Oh man, this is the worst.
Yep.
Thank you.
We need to keep moving. Stop the mixing.
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who has the troglodyte?
I do.
I'm
Mm.
trying to decide if I should search or punch the troglodyte. I'll punch troglodyte
All right.
with a dagger. He's
All
dead,
right.
Jim.
Dagger punched.
Here's
Nice.
your treasure.
Kill the trog.
Guess what I got?
Thunder and Boomerang.
Mimics.
Thundering boomerang.
Ah. We.
Well, now you can
Well,
attack at
luckily-
range though now,
yeah.
right?
I
He can
attack
attack-
one monster within 2 tiles twice.
Wow.
But if they both hit, you lose it.
Oh.
Discard
'Cause it
after
gets
use
lodged on the
if
return.
you hit with both
Oh.
attacks.
Yeah. I
But
love
still,
that card.
within 2, he's pretty far, and he's got a high attack roll now. Right?
Yeah.
Well, no, the
You use
boomerang
the
does not.
roll on the
What is it? What's
chart.
the-
+5.
Oh, that's not very good.
Sniper shots. Attack each hero.
What? Yeah.
We did just get enough to cancel. If you guys
Alright.
want to cancel.
I don't like being attacked.
I don't either.
Yeah.
All right.
Snipers are
Not
for,
with this fire.
Snipers are jerks.
Right. Bam.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
uh,
been canceled.
rage.
Discard.
All right.
Over to Greg.
All right. When does the Rage of Mimics happen? Is it
It's only when we pull.
when it
the
actually
powder.
happens? Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to use an action to investigate.
All right. Let's see who it is. It is Calabra.
Oh, Calabra.
So
Kevin
we do
Calabra.
not have a match.
Voice of the
So
Sonics.
one of them has to flip face down.
I can remember
Wait, what?
either one.
Because it's king.
Oh, it's not
Memory.
like I understand now. Okay, good.
I can
Great.
remember
So which
Drusilla.
one do you want to?
I remember Drusilla.
I
We're
remember
friends.
Drusilla.
We
Yeah.
all remember old Frank's Drusilla.
Yeah,
That
she's
was one of
cool.
Cinderella's
So-
sister's name
Yeah.
is Drusilla.
So if you want,
Yeah,
you
it
can,
is.
you can run down there and use your cunning action to investigate again.
2, 4, 5, 6. I can't get anything. Thing. So I'll do the.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I was just looking to attack the
Uh,
knoll, but yeah, I'll move and investigate.
Borovik. No match.
Borovik.
Mm.
Well, I can probably remember Kevin Calabro too.
Yeah.
And Kevin Calabra.
I remember nothing.
All right.
So we got Drusilla and
And
Calabro.
All right, encounter card
So next
is
one's
Rage of
Rage of
Mimics.
Mimics.
No.
Really?
Oh.
Well, it's Rage of Mimics.
Who shuffled this?
Luckily, I'm
Wait,
not
wasn't
on.
that the encounter shuffle?
Yeah, that was me.
I'm
Mm.
not
Oh,
on a
dear.
Rage of Mimics
That was
tile.
close.
Yeah.
So
So-
take another damage.
Yeah,
I'm not on the
Beeswax.
Ah.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, you're coming.
Apparently, I'll just move over there.
I'm like, you guys
Bring
are all
the
around.
rage.
I'm just gonna go hide over here.
All right.
Go ahead, Ben.
My turn.
Make it happen.
I'll make it happen.
Barboen.
Barwin.
Oh.
Barboen.
Barboen.
I'm gonna go with Barboen.
Let's
Very
see.
piratey.
Barbosa, yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll just move up and smack this knoll.
Investigate the Rage of Mimics.
Yeah, well,
Maybe
that's
it's
Yeah,
a
I
doppelganger.
think
What do you know? Who are you working for? 13.
Who does number 2 work for?
That's actually mine. And I pass them back. Because I'm cool. So, yeah, I hit, do 1 damage, moved, counter power, let's go. Cultist attack.
Go this attack.
Attack each hero on your hero's tile, that's me.
And then that's only you. Okay,
Yep.
good. 1.
Woo! Only take 1
Singular
damage.
sensation.
So this game does reinforce
Have a little sip.
split the party.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Sometimes you want to split the
It's-
party.
You don't want
Sometimes
to be
you-
near anybody else.
Yeah.
Especially when they're raging and mimics.
So then the null goes though, so I'm gonna
Oh.
go back. And
He's gonna shoot you in the face.
attacks the hero within 2 tiles with the fewest remaining hit points.
I have 5 hit points.
Oh, well, then I think that is me. I have 4 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, that should have been a 3.
Sorry. I have 3 hit points remaining. There we go.
It's a good thing
Okay.
you got that extra healing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's super healing.
So I can technically move to here and then try and shoot that guy if you don't
You
want to
could.
take any more. Or I
Uh,
could go explore,
I-
which
I-
seems more along our mission.
I think
But-
I think we need to guess who. Do you have a clue?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Yes,
trying to
yes, yeah.
do some charity work
Yeah.
here, but all right, gotcha.
Alright.
Okay, so
He's like, I can take it.
here,
Yep.
explore.
Yeah. Investigation. Amber.
Oh,
man.
Oh,
Dwarf.
I might be able to remember Amber better
I think
than
I can remember
Barbosa.
Amber better.
All right.
Yep.
So we got Drusilla,
Okay.
Calabro, and Amber.
Yep.
Yep.
Good job.
Yeah. You said you don't remember names.
The weight of
I don't
greed.
think I got any of them pronounced correctly.
Oh, that's you.
Who has 300 gold pieces?
Not
More.
I.
I gave all of it to Tom.
Yep,
Yeah,
I
I'm
spent all
done.
mine.
Well, I am apparently a very wealthy ranger, so I will take 2 damage. Sorry, Talon. There you go.
All right, Tom.
Pass the conch.
All right, let's
Save
see.
us.
I'm just gonna move 1, 2, 3.
Investigate.
Investigate.
Calabro.
Kevin Calabro.
All right.
So now let's
So it's-
flip
Yep.
Barbosa,
Yep.
and then somebody needs to get Calabro over there.
I think we can.
Not
we
on
can
my
do it.
raging mimics.
And survey says, cursed item. Your hero takes 1 damage for each treasure card you control unless you discard 1 treasure card. I'll take a damage.
It's worth it
Yeah.
to keep that boomerang.
And there's no rage at Imix.
Oh. All right, Greg.
I'm going to move south and investigate.
Oh, what?
Calabra!
Why'd you betray us? That's
I-
one down.
Will the real Calabra please stand up?
So, do you want to move away from that terrible
Interesting
reference
thing.
and then and then move?
I will try to. Well, I moved to there.
Hmm.
But now you
and
can
I'll
do the
move
cunning action
three,
to move again.
three.
right?
You can move 5 again.
Oh yeah, okay. But I can't get off this tile because yes, I can. I'll go next to you.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you're off
Okay.
the top. You're on the new one.
Hmm.
All right.
Ridge Imix.
So let's see what your new counter is. It's avalanche.
Avalanche. Attack each hero on your hero's tile. Ah!
All right.
Divide and
Split the
conquer.
party. Split
Doing
the party.
better.
Oh,
Thank you for rolling up to me
I like you.
Split the
I like
party.
you. 19
Yeah.
hits me,
for 2.
and a. Oh, come on.
You're rolling well.
You're not dead, are you? Cleric. Cleric, heal thyself.
That's no good.
I have 1 hit point left.
I know.
I took 2 more damage.
Yep.
Do some shenanigans and heal you guys.
Don't worry. Check this out. I got it. So, I'm gonna cure wounds on myself to heal myself for 4. 2.
Now this Noel is gonna be all
Up in your grill.
Noli.
Noli.
He's gonna be Noli. It's
What sound does that
the
Noli
adjective, the adjective of Noel.
Noel.
It's
You got
And I'm gonna
Nold.
move
he
up,
got, yeah.
and I'm gonna.
He's Nolan up.
I'm gonna
He
attack
Nold
this
you
knoll.
once.
I hit the
Shame
knoll.
on you.
I killed the knoll.
Nold you twice.
Killed the knoll. I forgot.
got these
We
knolled
can
him?
stop now. I killed it.
No. Why?
There's no rest for the wicked.
We lost all the subscriptions.
I would use that one.
All
The
subscribers.
Noel rest
So
for the
when
wicked.
we found Calabra, I'll read this back in time. When you entering the town smithy, you're startled to see the face of the same townsperson you just passed in the streets. Drawing your weapons, you move to quickly surround and subdue the double. And now we're doing that. So anyway, my encounter. Dark Gift. This is a very special encounter card. A mysterious benefactor is willing to aid you for a price. You choose A or B. Either I take 1 damage, or I draw a card from the treasure deck and choose another hero to take 2 damage. Tom, how you doing?
2 damage, baby.
Bam, 2 damage.
Treasure card.
Treasure card.
That's a
Clarity.
It's really dark. Why would you do that, Tom?
Tom, regain 1 hit point.
Yeah. What?
Clarity. I saw the folly of my actions.
This is like a morality play.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay. I'm going to.
We got
Investigate.
that's good.
Eldon.
No, we don't know who that is.
Who are you, Eldon?
I'm not remembering Eldon.
Me either.
Yep.
I'm just a
Okay.
guy.
I'm just a guy. Not
Oh,
a
mind
oh,
me.
Don't. I wasn't. I used to work in Vegas.
Place 2 monsters on any tile.
Ooh.
Trap refresh.
Refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're in dungeon, trap refresh its trap tokens, adds new ones. But we don't have trap tokens in the town, so instead we get more monsters.
We get a water cultist and an air cultist.
So we can place them wherever we want, but there isn't
Okay.
really a place. Well, we can put them in the town square.
Town square.
Here we
Ah.
go. So they have to funnel out one way. I
got a
like
funnel.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, see, this is
Okay.
good tactics.
And
And they
Crowd
move-
control.
I was gonna
move.
say,
Ah. Hey, Rage of Emix, have you seen the adventurers?
Alright, I'm gonna move over to this villager.
This one?
Yep. Let's check him out.
It's pronounced Velager.
Oh, we did it!
Eldon!
Eldon!
Wow! I
Oh.
never trusted that Eldon.
Me
guy.
either. Sketchy. all along.
Do we need to read?
Nope. It's just for the first one.
Okay. So encounter me. Oh wait, the red dragon or the brass dragon moves too.
Machasi?
Machasi.
There's a bunch.
Cultist gathering. Reveal the top 5 cards of the monster deck.
What?
Let's see what we got.
Water cultist, Null Archer, Hobgoblin Fighter, Fire cultist, and Doppelganger.
Discard any monster that is not a human or elemental.
It's all of these.
Shuffle the remaining cards and put them on top of the monster deck. Place a new monster on your hero's tile.
Ooh, Shuffling. Shuffling.
Is it fire?
Be fire. Otherwise.
Come on, air.
Yep. Take it.
$5 on it. Oh.
Far.
Woo-wee.
So let's see which guy is this. Is this guy? He's gonna pop out of the house. He was hiding behind Elder.
Hey guys, I was hanging out with Eldon.
Elden
Elton
Campbell.
John.
Elden Campbell,
Elton John.
perhaps the best player from Clemson University.
No one's gonna get that.
Everyone watching this stream gets this.
Yeah, everybody knows
Yeah,
that.
stop
Elden
me.
Campbell. All right, so the fire cultist will move one. He's already next to me, so he tries to stab me. But you actually don't want to kill this guy. 18, he actually hits me. Son of a. If he dies, he blows up.
Yep.
Oh.
So you don't want to be on the same tile on
Right.
him. You want to ride the line, as it were.
Ride snake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move up to the villager up there and
Yep.
investigate him.
It is
Amber. Oh, we know who it
Amber.
is.
This
Right.
one.
Well,
Amber.
don't give it all away.
Well, I remember when she was talking, about
Well.
Talon was talking about
Amber.
Amber and how much they enjoyed their tea time together.
She's a smithy.
A
Wait,
lot
what?
of lore. in this episode.
I guess I'll move south
2, 3, 4, 5.
and can I? No, I guess I'll stop upside there. Encounter, windswept. Remove your hero from play. Place a new monster in the square your hero last occupied. At the start of your next hero phase, place your hero on any
well,
tile.
we already know who it is. It's the water cultist.
water cultist. Which one's water cultist?
The one with the shield right there, top row. Yeah.
Yeah.
Move to the one towards the closest hero, which is towards you. So up now.
And then this one also activates when there are multiple copies. Moves towards April.
Okay,
All right, it's my turn.
that was quick.
Yep. I'm gonna move in, and I'm gonna activate Radiance of Dawn, my daily. Heal myself for 2. Then I'm gonna attack and hopefully kill him and get treasure before this adventure is wrapped up. Yeah, got him.
Yeah.
Kills the one to the left.
Woo.
So yours doesn't activate, and I get a treasure card. I get a potion of haste. I will hold on to that later. And then we get an encounter.
Should we take? He's laying down on a job.
Yep.
Wow.
Lose 200
Tough
gold
work.
cut purse.
Murdering you.
Murdering thirsty
Exhausted.
bitches.
Past, knife drawn, willing to take your money or your blood, sir. Lose 200 gold pieces. If your hero doesn't have 200 gold pieces, which I don't, he or she takes 2 damage.
Aw. And you just healed that damage.
I just healed that too. Well, it's a good thing I did that.
That's true.
All right.
All right. So my action can either be fight that guy or flip this over.
Well, unfortunately, because this is a wall.
He's in the
this
way.
wall, you can't move him.
man.
You gotta kill it.
Well, wait.
Wait.
You can shoot him.
I can shoot him.
Yeah.
Then move.
But then you used your action.
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't matter.
I
though.
forgot you were not cool.
You,
like
you have
me.
to shoot him either way.
Yeah, you
Right,
got
right.
you.
Okay.
But shoot him and then move. Then you stand
yeah,
next to
yeah.
Amber. And
I've
her
got a
waves
long
of grain.
With the grain alcohol.
Yeah.
15. That actually.
Is she in a
hits.
bar?
Yep, but
Okay.
he has 2 hit points.
Oh, okay.
So
You killed a
you
water
didn't die.
cultist?
Yeah.
Didn't die.
Oh, didn't I?
Didn't die.
Okay. So then.
Our cultist moves 1 towards you. Alright?
Yep.
Alright. Your turn.
Encounter.
Encontre. Invisible Stalker attack. Well, your hero discards 1 item of treasure card, then attack your hero.
Sorry,
Aw,
robes.
And I just got
Aw,
that robe.
man.
Aw.
That has such good eyes.
Such
To
memories.
be fair,
we
it
had
was
with
made
that.
of human eyes. It was a
Yeah,
little
it
creepy.
was a little
How do
creepy.
you know?
Got my chassis eyes.
I like patterns.
No.
So I missed, but if you miss, you still take 1 damage.
1 damage.
Of human eyes.
Of human eyes. Cow eyes?
Ooh,
I don't know.
okay.
Oh,
What
you
just
don't-
happened?
You don't.
Down in cow eyes?
You don't.
Cow's eyes, right? Not human. It's better than human eyes, isn't
No.
it?
Have you seen
vision.
cow? They're
They're
huge.
huge,
Yeah,
right?
but-
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a cow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a big
5.
creature.
It is a
generally.
cow.
Oh.
I can't cut there, right?
It is a
1,
cow.
2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5.
Yep.
And then do we win if I flip over and it's amber?
You do, if it's amber.
Let's see.
Is it
Amber
Amber?
alert.
Amber.
Oh, it's
Oh,
amber!
it's Jade.
We have
Oh no, it's Amber's sister.
we have successfully found.
Agate.
And her stripper cousin Sapphire.
Wow.
She works hard.
Good,
She's
good,
just making a living.
good job, Tom. All of this. So, the heroes win the adventure when they have discovered the 3 doppelganger agents lurking in Red Larch, which we did. Now we go to the aftermath. We completed this one without expending a healing surge again. We're super pros.
Yeah. Pro
We
tier.
remove. What happens though now is that we remove from the monster deck 3 air cultists and replace them with empowered air cultists. They are tougher.
Oh, and they feel confident in speaking.
And they're empowered. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
super confident. But we do add the instrument of the bards to the treasure deck, which is pretty cool. At this point, we don't have a ton of money, although we do have a couple of items, and we can sell items for 300 gold. So what we could do is sell off the Thunderous Boomerang, my potion of haste. Do you have any items?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I have 400 gold. I'd
and-
be willing
and
to toss
combine
that
it-
in.
Well, that would give us, if Tom and I sold our items, that'd give us 600 gold, plus your 4. We'd be
I'm
able
not
to
selling
level
the
another
thundering
could-
boomerang.
Or Tom could be that guy.
I'll give you my 100, but I want to keep the thundering boomerang.
Tom could be that guy.
He's being that guy.
He's being
Wow.
that guy.
I was planning to use it on
Thus,
the fire cultist.
thus the torn theming of trust and Tom-ishness that is inherent in the
Tomishness?
Tomishness.
Tomfoolery.
Yeah, tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery,
There we go.
yes.
And that goes along in the Elemental Evil board game.
It does. I've only found 2 air cultists. Have we, there's
There's one
a
Yeah.
in
third one
play,
there.
so we don't have the third one in play.
All right.
But we're not actually going to play the 4th adventure.
Oh, okay.
So we don't actually have to do that, but we can and will. Anyway, so at the end when we're done, we can basically keep track of how many gold pieces we have on our campaign sheet, which you can print out on WizKids and D&D.com. Wizards.com/D&D. Bam, did it. Super good. And keep track of how many gold pieces you have, what items that you have. Yeah. Oh.
Ah.
Well, there's one there too.
Yeah, this is high res.
Oh.
I don't know.
As he has to
Maybe
adjust
he's
it.
like,
Good.
There you go.
Everyone's.
Look at this paper.
It's nice.
It is. It's good.
It's nice.
The
Classic.
campaign tracking is all right there.
Yep. And so Tom could also save his money or sell it to start buying any of these tokens. One to reroll, one to add +1 damage, one to have regain 2 hit points, and one to recharge one of the daily or utility cards that you spend.
Now, were we like just super
Some of it was-
badass, or because the person who designed the game is here and you play tested so many times,
I
or,
play tested a lot.
or did we just get good luck?
So
My bow.
the adventure system
My
is
my axe or
your short
Wait.
sword.
my
So-
short sword.
So the adventure system, like a lot of procedurally generated games, is a combination of skill and luck. And there are times when we got cards that can be devastating in the late game that we
Mhm.
got in the early game, so they didn't really have as much impact. And we were also able to fend off things like Rage of Imix in the Adventure 2,
Mm-hmm.
when they would have done serious damage to us. So, and you also kind of lucked out and hit 3 + 2 damage attacks
Yeah.
on the Air Elemental, which was
Took more than 50% of its health down in one
Yep.
turn.
Yeah, that was huge.
big.
Yeah.
Which is why the rogue gets really good damage. And then the ranger came in and cleaned up. So
Well, from like 2 tiles
Yeah.
away. was
Boom.
so
Just kidding.
so
DPS unite.
combination of really good cards coming into play, a combination of really avoiding really bad cards. Things got a little dicey at the end of Adventure 3 once there were a bunch of Emix tokens and
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
monsters starting to come in.
That could have gotten a lot worse.
things could have kept going too, where more monsters could have come into play, or another Rage of Emix. And this adventure in particular, the other Talon adventures have a lot more monsters coming in, but this one in particular has actually a shortage of monsters, and that seems like, oh man, that's great, no monsters in the beginning, but that also means that you do not have enough XP to cancel really bad encounter cards. So if that kept going for another couple of rounds, we
would've
probably
got some
had
terrible
someone
ones.
down. Probably would have had someone drop and use a healing surge. So yeah,
That was
like-
fun though. I really liked the continuing on thing too, having the gold pieces track and go on to the next thing.
Tom's forever level 2. He's ahead of us.
Yeah.
And he gets to enjoy that, and then not sell his Thunderous Boomerang to help the party out.
I get to take damage for people to draw dark gift cards
That's true. That's
because I have the hit points to say, yep.
well, you always had that.
But now you got
More.
even more.
Now you have more to,
Even
to
more
share
so.
and love.
Sweet.
And that's the Temple of Elemental adventure game. There's 13 adventures altogether. 3 of them are village quests. There are more monsters to add, more bosses to face, more special quests to go through, more things to gain and level up with. Yeah. I mean, I'm done.
Did you want to see if there was any questions? Maybe there's any.
If you want to ask him for questions, go right ahead. But
Yeah.
you're not chiming in with anything.
Yeah, so let us know if you have anything specific you want to know about this from Ben. And the Temple of Elemental Evil is available now.
I believe it is.
At your friendly local gaming store, so
Buy
check
it.
it out. And let us know what you think, especially about the campaign play, which I think is really cool. And I mean, we played through 2 adventures fairly quickly.
We skipped one, which is pretty short.
Yeah.
It's the introduction. And then we got through 2. After 3 is where things start to ramp up a bit, where, like I said, we would have tougher air cultists, which would have 2 hit points and 2 damage, and if they hit, you gain disadvantage, which works just like it does in
Ooh.
5th edition.
Yeah.
And
I like that advantage and disadvantage was incorporated into this. I think that's great.
yep. So adventure system usually has 2 conditions: poison and stunned or
Is it dazed?
Dazed. And in this one, we decided to go with advantage and disadvantage because it's just really simple to keep track of.
Yeah, that's more fun.
So a couple of questions.
Yep.
Are null puns mandatory?
No.
Yes.
No.
We're gonna say
Yes.
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 Yeah, I think the table is gonna outvote Ben on that one.
Yeah. What do I know?
Yeah. Null surrender.
No, sir.
No risk, no reward.
And is there a main villain in this game? And if there is, who is it?
Yes. So you get kind of hints of this in the flavor text
Oh my
across
God.
all the adventures. You wake up with the smell of sulfur and acid in the air. What you find eventually, especially after you deal with the cults of the Black Earth, is that a black dragon has been sort of lured by the promise of power by these cultists and acts as the final antagonist. Valathadrus, the Watery Grave, is the big boss, big baddie. And his quest, his final adventure, Adventure 13, has some interesting choices to make around him.
All of these are. This one is also playable with all of the other ones.
Yes. So what you can do is you take you take the tiles that you're going to be using, and then you take the tiles from Ravenloft or Shardalon or Dritz, and you mix it all together to make one pile. Likewise, you can.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the best.
Big as a
Well,
turnip.
that's the Etten boss. It's not the dragon, but that was
Surprised
close
you-
enough, Tom.
No, I'm surprised you didn't plug him.
Oh, what? Swargle Murgle?
Swargle Murgle.
Swargle Murgle. Is the name of the Etten. Likewise, you can take the
Smurgle?
Swirgle Murgle.
Swirgle Murgle.
Gorgeous
see,
Morn.
see,
That's big.
Very
each
terrible.
each head has a name. So this is Swirgle and this is Murgle. But when you encounter them, it's Swirgle Murgle.
And does,
So-
does he talk to himself?
He can do whatever he wants. He's Swirgle Murgle. So likewise, you can take a mix of encounter cards or monster cards or treasure cards from each different game, mix it all together and make your big fusion hybrid pile. You then choose an adventure from any of the adventure books from any of the adventure system games, and you play that with these new mix of cards.
Cool.
And then once you're familiar with the different pieces, you know the ones that you want to include together. Like,
Mhm.
you know, it wouldn't make sense to just have put one Rage of Mimics card.
Yeah.
You know, you'd want to have multiples, and you know, for when you want as much damage to be done to your characters as possible.
Mhm.
For the
That'd
people
be
who
cool.
hate their characters.
I would love for someone to make, you know, a sweeping thing that went from all the different worlds and had it all connected and had, you know, wrote rules for an adventure that spawned an entire table of dungeon tiles interconnected together. So, call to action, people.
Yeah. Ooh.
Make that happen.
Ooh.
Homework.
Yeah,
Make
homework.
Homework.
that.
Do you know of any issues of playing backwards with, like, are there any rules in this one that override other rules in the previous ones, or kind of contradict?
So, the only things is there's one monster in this game. There's a water elemental in this game, and there's also a water elemental in the Legend of Dritz game. So there are two monsters that behave differently, but are named the same. So if you're mixing the adventure systems, you treat the water elemental monster card in this game as a separate monster from the water elemental monster cards from the Legend of Dritz board game. So that's the only thing you really have to keep an eye for. The other thing is that when you're playing as with campaign rules and therefore want to keep track of gold and everything, the treasure cards from the other games have different gold value for if you want to sell them. So they kind of range from like 1 to like I think 500 or something like that. So that will sort of bend the balance a bit, but I mean it's your game, right? It's still within the rules.
Don't we have traps behave differently in Legend of Dritz?
So trap cards in the other adventure games were encounter cards that you'd find that
Yeah.
would place a tile. So if you are mixing, if you don't use elemental evil tiles, then you're not using any of the trap tokens. But you would still potentially have trap tiles that you place on dungeon tiles to do the encounter trap effects.
Cool stuff.
Cool. Anything else? Any last comments or?
Check it out. I really hope you enjoy it. I put me and Pete and a couple of others, Chris Dupuis, Tomlinson, we put a fair amount of time into this game. I really hope you enjoy it.
How'd you guys like it?
I'm a big fan of the adventure system, and I think this does a lot of interesting things that add to it and make it better, and especially the campaign play. It's something that's really cool to me, so I like that.
I'm excited to see how it combines with Ravenloft, because that's one that my friends and I play. So this was actually really fun to see a different spin and to, I don't know, kind of piece those things together. I'm excited, and this was really fun. Thank you guys for being such worthy adversaries.
Oh, you haven't said anything yet.
Oh.
Tom will just play Dark Temptation on everyone, or Dark
Gift.
Dark
Only
Gift.
on you, man.
There's also
Only
a
on
Dark,
you.
There's also a Dark Temptation.
As long as we refer to him as Tom Nolson from now on.
Tom
I think we're okay.
I don't know. That or tomfoolery. I don't know which one.
Cool. Great. Well, thanks a lot, everybody, for watching.
Yep. I hope you had half as much fun as we did trying, because I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. The smile. Huh?
Got the smile.
Yeah, right. It's hard for you.
No, it's hard out there. For me.
Yeah. So cool. Make sure you follow us below. I think click the little heart symbol if you're kind of new to the channel, and enjoy all of the great stuff. We have more games being streamed next Thursday. I think Chris Lindsay is back in town, and he'll be continuing his Princes of the Apocalypse run through.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
They wrapped up.
I mean, I was told it was the last episode.
Oh, well, that is the last episode, correct. Well, we'll have something else for you coming on Thursday.
Well, if there's something that they want to see, they could probably put in chat.
That's true. Let us know.
Hey, we want to see this game. I want to see Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition at Icewind Dale. Out now.
Out now.
On Steam and other platforms. Buy it.
For sure.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really
Cool.
good at that.
Oh.
My grandpa was a car salesman.
You're really doing the hard sell here.
Yeah,
I can tell.
I'm doing
Yeah.
the hard sell.
Look at it. Great. Well, thank you guys so much.
And
And
never winner shirt.
we're never winner. Yeah, for sure.
Buy it.
Buy it.
Buy it. It's free to play though.
So he's not a car salesman anymore, right?
No,
Retired.
Yeah.
he retired.
He works
Yeah.
in free-to-play games now.
That's what happens when you're in the grave. He was my grandpa. He was old.
I know.
It happens. Did you know the elderly has the highest mortality rate
Out of all other age
out of
groups.
all other age groups?
It's true. All right, way to end on some morbidity.
Right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, guys.
Don't die out there.
Wow.
Bye.
Bye.